What are you whimpering about? All right, well, we've already got the first half basically poured. We still got to screed it off, but he's pulling up just a little bit right now to reposition his truck. We had to back all the way in here as tight as we could, and then we had to pull all this back with the shovels, or the rakes, whatever you want to call them. And we'll probably still have to throw a little bit more in there, but we'll see. We'll start to screed it off and see. But yeah, he's gonna get repositioned now. I had a helper show up, supposed to have 2 helpers. One showed up with no rubber boots, so he left to go back down, you know, a quarter mile down the road to get rubber boots, and that's been 10-15 minutes ago. And the other one, no sign of him, old Peter. Anyway, here it comes again, so we gotta get busy. I had those girls out here yesterday helping me tie wires. Kowboy Concrete. If you guys are in the Houston area, this is your guy for small pours. He doesn't charge a small load fee. He shows up to pour exactly what you need, and he helps you. And now we wait. Another super simple little slab pour, you know. This is all we're gonna do. I'm not gonna float it. I'm not gonna broom it, nothing. Don't need to. I mean, honestly, like I said, you know, I've said it again and again, I think the kiln's just gonna sit on this thing. Like we're not gonna put any finish on it. There's never gonna be like any tile or carpet or anything. It's just, this is purely a utility slab. It's just here to keep this space cleaner and more organized. So, you know, there's no need, honestly, it's really not even 100% level. I know it's not. And I don't care. Like I said, the kiln actually has big runners that it sits on, like 2x12s that it sits up on, pieces of channel iron. So really, even then, that weight of that whole unit is going to be pretty centered on just those 2 rails. So a lot of this slab is never even going to see any weight really put to it. So it's just good for weight distribution. I've seen a couple other guys have these kilns set up and they just put pavers down, you know, or gravel, and then it sinks and settles over time, and then their whole kiln is leaning or cockeyed, and it's not, you know, I want it to stay as level as possible. So hopefully this slab is thick enough and oversized enough that it's not really gonna really ever settle or move a whole lot. You know, Katie said something about, oh man, it's gonna slide off into the woods, you know, because the dirt drops off over there. But we're not talking a major hill, you know, we're just talking a couple inches of drop off. So I don't foresee that this whole slab is just going to take off and go off into the woods. And we did do, you know, slab on grade. We didn't do any footers, we didn't do any piers, but still it doesn't really have any incentive to want to move away. But I've got the extra dirt here now because I filled in way too much dirt out here. I didn't realize I put that much in there, but I did. So I will, if I can get the tractor around here, I'll put some more dirt off on this side. I don't care. You know, I'd rather have that than just have it be a sharp drop off, because we're going to build a little shed over the kiln just to protect it from the rain and sun a little bit. So we'll build a little lean-to over it. But, you know, you still need to be able to get around these things. You need to be able to have clear walk to get around the back and stuff. So I will try to fill it in over time. I'll push more dirt out here and try to fill in those little water holes, because of course those are mosquito beds now where I dug out a couple stumps. So all that stuff needs to be filled in eventually if I can get it. But anyway, for now, slab is just setting up. I'm gonna grab the kids and have them stick their hands in it, I guess.